Alright, it's David back again, also known as Fairmare 4731, and I'm bringing you my third match of Empire Total War. And today I'll be playing as Poland-Lithuania, and you can see I love this country. Everybody loves the winged Tsars, but there's a lot of good things about this that nation when you play them. My opponent's going to be playing as the United Provinces, and you can see he's setting up as defensive positions along the walls, and he's got artillery behind, and pretty formidable defense, because if you come up on those walls you're not going to be able to hit his line. So, like any sensible person, I'm going to leave a little bit of force in front to keep his force in front where they're at, and I'm going to pull a large contingent along to the flank on his left side, my right, and you can see my force is pulling around, and it'll either work or it'll blow up in my face, and we'll have to wait and see which one happens. You can see as I'm marching over, I am taking artillery fire, but one thing is happening is he's also hitting his own men. You can see he's bringing his cav over to counter my move, and you can see by the dead horses he's actually shot his own guys with his artillery. He's also hitting his own line on the wall as well, but he brings all his cav over, and I've kind of laid a trap because I know I can pull my line up in time. At least I hope I can. And what I do here is I split my cav, and I figure he's sent all of his cav to attack one, and I don't know which one, so I find out it's the one on the right. The one on the left shoots through, and I'm able to go through and go all the way. I'll tap a couple of his line and then go straight for his artillery. Then my winged Tsars are coming around, and they're going to enter the fun while my light infantry that wasn't hit by those cav and some of my line comes up and shoots them up. And meanwhile, the rest of my line is coming up on the flank that my cav is already routing, and he's also routing it as well because he's hitting it with his own artillery. So here you can see I've hitting his artillery and knocking that out, and you can see what's happening over here with the cav. Like I said, my line is shooting up, and I did leave my cav too far back and my light on the other flank. I shouldn't have done that, but I didn't want him to get shot by the artillery. So now you can see the cav fight over here on the far flank is pretty much starting to wrap up. His units are going to start routing, and my line is now coming up in force, and I'll be able to start wrapping that flank completely. I expected him to pull out of that line and try to meet me, but he really doesn't do that. So I basically wrap his whole side over here with my cav, and I use my cav. One of his units is coming back from routing right there, and I send one of my units a cav to go knock that out because he's trying to get back to his line. Well, then pretty much this is going to wrap it up. You can see the rest of my forces coming in, and this one actually worked out pretty well. A lot of times it doesn't. You get some good opponents who will counter you, and it won't go so easily. I try to do different things, so if I play the same person, they don't know what to expect out of me. So sometimes things work really well, sometimes they don't. Just part of it. But one thing I don't want to be is predictable, and seems to help. I can win quite a few matches, and I also lose some. So, once again, here goes my cav knocking out that unit that was returning. He was trying to bring back to his line. And now you can just see the remainder of his force pretty much routing out. So anyways, hope you liked this short video, and please like and subscribe and let me know what you think. If you like it, don't like it, what you want to see, what you don't, and I appreciate all the feedback. Alright, thanks everybody, y'all have a great day.